Okay, Taurus. I feel like this reading is split up into two groups. Thank you guys for your patience. This is going to be your retrograde reading. So, your card that you got today was A Time for Healing, the Balsamic Moon. You also got Nothing Will Come of This Situation. And you got Believe in the Impossible, the Blue Moon. So I'm also going to pull a healing card for you towards the end of this. But a time for healing, because I feel like, and this isn't a bad thing, guys, so please don't take it that I'm coming at you the bad way. I feel like Taurus always has to have a certain look to them. Taurus has to always be working on self or self-esteem, or again, even the outward appearance. That's just the characteristic and traits of a Taurus. Especially the Taurus that I know, they're very I don't want to say materialistic, but very fashion conscious. They pay attention to things of how they look on the outside. But a spirit is telling you to take this time to heal. Let's start focusing on the things on the inside. And since this is a retrograde, and the always theme of a retrograde is to look at its placements in your natal chart, and to, those areas that are affected, whatever's coming to the surface, let's start healing them. So for my first group, the Nothing Will Come of This Situation, I feel like the card is just that. Take your hands off the other situation and walk away from it. Like there's maybe a person, a job, a relationship that you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and they're just pulling away. Is nothing, you're wasting your energy, is what I'm feeling. You're wasting time and energy on this thing. Now, for the second group, the Believe in the Impossible. You may be at a standstill or obstacle in a road when it comes to a situation. Please, guys, y'all figure out which group. Let's use intuition and discernment. For the Believe in the Impossible, don't give up. Now, take how that resonates. If you feel like this situation, nothing is going to come out of this situation, use that discernment and walk away from it. Talk to your spirit team, however you want to do this, but please use discernment. For the other group of the Believe in the Impossible, they're saying don't give up on the situation. Take it on head on, remembering to take the time to heal though. There is something that's being missed when it comes to the situation. So there may be another route to go about the situation. There may be another way. There may be something that you're overlooking that could be the piece to the puzzle that you're missing. But decide on which group you are in. Do a pros and cons list. Look at what's going on. Is the situation that's not going anywhere, is this something that's healthy? Is it benefiting? Is it going to balance? Is it going to get you to where you got to go? For the impossible, you guys can do the same list, ask the same questions. Again, use that discernment and that foresight. You guys know in your stomach, it's like you don't want to see it, or you don't want to acknowledge it. Like every retrograde or every cycle, you and this person, this job, this thing go through the same thing, and it never changes. If you're not seeing any change, guys, walk away from it. Don't waste your time on putting your energy into something that's not going to manifest, that's not going to bloom, that's not going to take you where you need to go. Ooh, okay. So compassion fell out. So a time for healing and compassion. Don't beat yourself up. And I feel like this is not even for a time for healing. This is more for the group that has the nothing will come out of this situation. Don't beat yourself up. We always put our energy and time into things that that we really want, but they're just not good for us. You might have put a lot of years, work, time into a job that's just going nowhere. You may have put that same amount of energy into a person, and it could be a platonic friendship, a family member, or a significant other, and it's like it's just not going anywhere. They're not trying to grow with you. They're not trying to move with you. You guys just aren't on the same page. Do not beat yourself up. Do not think like, oh my God, how did I let this happen again? Have some compassion on yourself, Taurus. So take what resonates. Look at what group you may think you're in. when it comes to letting go of a situation or to keep moving forward with it, again, do that discernment. Do that pros and cons list. Go talk to your spirit team. Have a more in-depth personal reading done. But figure out, where do you fall? Is this something that you need to walk away from? Or is this something that you can take a break from, look over it again, and then go back and continue to pursue it? So Taurus, that is your reading that's your retrograde reading for today. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow.